In life, many people dream of starting a business, but most never take the first step. Some say, "I don't have enough money." Others say, "I don't have experience." And many quietly ask themselves, "What can I really do on my own?" What most people don't realize is that almost every successful business once started with the same doubts. And history shows us something powerful. If you have the right knowledge, patience, and you take smart steps, success doesn't need a big budget. Sometimes, it only needs a clear mind and the courage to begin. This is the story of a man who proved that truth, starting again from zero. Mr. Robert was once a giant in the business world. For decades, he ran large companies, led thousands of employees, and made decisions that moved millions of dollars. His name carried respect. His advice carried weight. But time changes everyone. As he grew older, Mr. Robert handed over his responsibilities to his sons and chose a quieter life. He moved to a small village outside the city, a place where mornings were slow. People greeted each other by name, and life felt real again. Still, no matter how peaceful the village was, one thing never left him: his love for business. Every morning, he took long walks through the village market. He watched farmers sell fresh produce. He watched small shop owners open their stores. He saw people working hard, not to get rich, but simply to survive, and that made him smile. One morning, a small snack stall caught his attention. The owner, a friendly man named David, offered him a locally made snack with a proud smile. Mr. Robert took a bite. His eyes lit up. "This is really good," he said honestly. David smiled wider. "Thank you, sir, my family recipe." But as Mr. Robert looked down, he noticed the snack was wrapped in a thin plastic bag with no label, no name, no story. Out of curiosity, he asked, "How long have you been selling this?" "Almost 10 years, David replied. "But honestly, business hasn't grown much. Mostly people who already know me buy it." Then David shared his struggles, how he started with very little money, how he only sold in the local market, and how he had no idea how to reach bigger customers. Mr. Robert listened carefully. He didn't see a weak business. He saw untapped potential. That night, a question stayed in his mind. If I had no big company, no team, no advantage, could I still succeed? He decided to find out. Over the next few weeks, Mr. Robert walked the market not as a businessman, but as a student. He listened. He noticed patterns. He realized that many small business owners depended on flour for their products, but they were forced to buy it at high prices from middlemen. That was the problem. And Mr. Robert believed something deeply. A successful product doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to solve a real problem. So he asked a simple question to shop owners. If good quality flour was available at a fair price, would you buy it? Almost everyone said yes. That was all the confirmation he needed. Even though he had money, Mr. Robert chose to start small on purpose. No fancy factory, no big advertising, no shortcuts. He produced a small batch of locally sourced flour, improved the quality, added clean and modern packaging, and told a simple story on the label where it came from and who it was for. Then he started selling. At first, people said no, and that was okay. Every rejection taught him something. Was the price right? Was the packaging clear? Did customers trust the product? He adjusted. He listened. He improved. He studied competitors, not to copy them, but to understand their weaknesses. Slowly, something changed. Customers started coming back. Then they started recommending it. Soon, small shop owners asked if they could sell it too. So Mr. Robert created a simple partnership model, allowing others with very little money to earn alongside him. The business grew, not just for him, but for everyone involved. This wasn't a flashy startup. It wasn't a viral idea. It was something better. It was useful. Mr. Robert proved something powerful. You don't need to start big. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start with understanding people and solving one real problem well. From this story, remember one thing: great businesses aren't built on money alone. They're built on knowledge, patience, and respect for people. And sometimes, the best place to begin is exactly where you are.